Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite tank, Gung Ho Guns, back at it again. Mustache sharp, sword sharper. Today we're diving headfirst into the newly updated material transmutation system for the Tier 2 gear. Is it worth your precious loot to gamble on for newer items, or is it a trap and just another shiny slot machine in disguise? You know we pride ourselves on this channel on the actual truth and sharing information, so no fluff, no filter, just hard facts. Grab a drink, yell at someone to make you a sandwich, and let's get going. Are you looking for people to play Thor and Liberty with? Why not join the Mando community? We are on the Snowburn server and are always looking for good players who want to enjoy TNL with good company. Whether you're into PvE content like trial dungeons and raids or some PvP kung fu, we are here for you. Join us. The Discord will be in the bio of this video. One last plugin, I promise. I'm grinding to 20k subs and I really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button, but only if you enjoyed the video. No pressure, just good vibes. Let's keep this journey going. All right, folks, thank you for being here. I salute you, you glorious gear-hungry maniacs. Now then, to gamble or not to gamble? That's the real question. The question that's burning hotter than my gray sword after a raid wipe. As of today, March 27th, the new shiny Tier 2 gear is officially live in the Material Transmutation system, the one right here. And meaning that if you feed your gear into it, spin the wheel, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get something. Tier 2, that is. But is it actually worth it? In my last video, we talked about the upcoming Trait Resonance system set to arrive late April, which unlocks the mythical 4th trait slot. And guess what? You'll also need to feed gear into that system to get the fragments to eventually make the stones themselves. At least that's how it was in Korea, and I don't think they're going to change the system. Honestly, they might just make it a little cheaper. So, do you roll the dice now, or do you stockpile like a paranoid preppy prepper with purple gear fetish? Let's break it down. All right, let's dive into the material transmutation, specifically the equipment tab right here. You'll notice this little icon right here called probability. Click it and boom, you'll start seeing the list of possible rewards. Tier 1 through 4 in the very top, that's the old Tier 1 junk gear. You don't want that. Tier 5 right here, it represents the new gear from the Tier 2 expansion that just came out. The hotness, if you will. Here's the thing, the weapons. Actually not bad. These are some of the same drops from the secret dungeon. Some of them actually sell really well still, again depending on your server, but I have made a lot of Lucent selling these. If you don't have them yet, this might be a cheeky shortcut to get them. However, the gear, absolute bin material. Most of it is resistance based nonsense and with zero set bonuses if it's not resistance gear. Just a pile of fabric held together with regret here, guys. Really bad. The only thing here that's actually worth it is the accessories. Yes, the accessories. This is where the good stuff lives. Rings and necklaces in here, chef's kiss. One of these rings alone is enough to make your stat just skyrocket. So if you're gambling, this actually might not be a bad idea here. So let's give it a shot so you guys can see what this looks like. Again, I really don't want to do this. I want to save these items for the trade or the 4 trait stones when they come out. However, for the video, I'm going to actually go ahead and do one so you guys see what you get and how the gambling works. So right here, I am going to make sure that, it does cost some money, as you see. I am going to make sure that I select accessories because, again, I really don't need anything else in there. So make sure that you select accessories on the bottom. And then we are going to go all the epics in there, the T1s. Once we got all of those in there, we're going to convert the points, and then we're going to do the T2s that I have here for it. Again, these items that I have for the T2 don't actually have good traits. They're not worth selling. So I'm going to go ahead and convert them into this. As you see, we have the Tier 5, and let's see what we get. Again, make sure that you're on the accessories. And here we go. We actually get a really good ring. Let's take a little closer look here. So this ring right here, and you get some other items for it as well. This ring is actually really good, guys. It's one of the rings that I'm actually going to use personally in my build because it comes with different stats. As you see right here, it comes with 2 stats, a hit chance and endurance. This is actually really good. And by the way, that endurance on it is Because it's just endurance, it hits all three of the endurances: melee, range, and magic. This is actually a really good ring. So to wrap this up, is it worth gambling on that T2 gear right now? In my honest, mustache-powered opinion, no. Absolutely not. Save your purples, guys. Stockpile like you're preparing for the Lucent apocalypse. The Resonance system is just a few weeks out, and if by some miracle they change the way the systems works like it worked in the Korean version, awesome, great. You'll just have a mound of gear to, spin, gamble, roll the dice on, win-win, right? Again, no to gambling. I'm hoarding personally like a paranoid squirrel. Let me know in the comments what you guys are doing. Are you guys stockpiling like me, or are you gambling on those accessories? Thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate you. Gung ho guns. Stay sharp. Stay mustached. Ciao, guys.